Hello and welcome to MIDAS tutorials. In this tutorial I'm going to introduce you to the new Web Calendars add-on for MIDAS. This optional add-on allows you to quickly and seamlessly embed monthly overview calendars of your bookings directly into your own websites. Ideally, if you'd like to display a what's on calendar of events to your website visitors or provide a quick overview of a particular venue's availability. So once installed, the Web Calendars add-on can be accessed via MIDAS admin options, Manage add-ons, and clicking Web Calendars. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to design your own web calendar for inclusion in your own website. First of all, we need to decide what information is going to be displayed on the date cells within the calendar. We specify this in the Content of Date Cells field. And we can use a range of variables to include various bits of information. For instance, if we enter the variable start and the variable venue, each cell within our calendar will show the start time of each booking and which venue it's taking place in. We can preview how our calendar will look at any time via the Preview Calendar button. And as you can see, the data in each date shows the start time and the venue. If we wish to change the appearance of the calendar, the colours, the fonts, the font sizes and so forth, this can be done through the inclusion of an external style sheet. So if we go back to our admin screen, you'll see there's a space here for me to specify the URL for the style sheet you wish to include. Now I created a little style sheet earlier, so I'll just enter that now into here. And if I preview the calendar again now, you'll see I get a completely different looking calendar. So with this style sheet, rather than listing all the booking information, you can see it's been color coded by days, so the red days indicate the days where there's bookings and the green days indicate when there's no bookings. Complete documentation and further examples of how to use CSS to completely customize the appearance of your web calendars may be found on our website. For the time being though, I'm going to remove that style sheet. And because I'm happy with that calendar, I'm going to give it a name. I'll call it Calendar 1. And click Save Changes. So that's a web calendar in its simplest form. To link to it from your own website, you can use the calendar URL, or to directly embed it within an area of an existing page on your site, you can simply insert the example embed code into your web page at the relevant point. There are a number of other ways to further customize your web calendars. The calendar we created showed all venues and all booking types, but we can limit either of these. So if we wanted to create a dedicated calendar that only showed bookings for one of our venues, we could untick all venues, select which venue we want to show bookings for, we'll go for theatre, and a quick preview will demonstrate the results. You can see now the only bookings displayed in our monthly calendar are those for the theatre. By default as well, when these calendars are shown on your website, clicking on them would do nothing. However, you can change the default behaviour to instead allow each date to be clicked to show more information, or instead each individual booking to be clickable to show more information in a pop-up. So to demonstrate this, I'll go back to the admin screen and I'll set Action on Click to show extended info for selected booking in pop-up. When I do this, I get further options. I can specify the size of the pop-up window. So I'm going to make this 400 pixels wide by 500 pixels tall. And then an area where I can enter an HTML template for what I want showing in my pop-ups when each booking is clicked. Again, we can use some of the variables available as well. So I might like to show the date that's been clicked. If I make that a heading and use the variable date, and below that as a subheading, I might like to show the start time of the booking and the finish time and the venue. And then maybe below that, do a horizontal line there, and then display any notes about that booking, any booking notes. So once I'm happy with my pop-up template, I will click Save Changes. And so now if I view the URL for that calendar, when I click a booking, for example this one, you can see further information about this booking is displayed. And again, we can customize the appearance of this pop-up through the use of our CSS style sheet. So full documentation and further live examples of the Web Calendars add-on for MIDAS are available in our knowledge base on our website, which you'll find at MID.AS. Thank you for watching this video tutorial.